Acadia National Park from Indiana. Currently on the Indiana Toll Road going to Ohio. And we're in a high mileage car. I'm in my 2001 Volkswagen Jetta with 391,360 miles on it. About everything. It's a little bit hot in the car. Never got around to fixing the air, and last I checked it was about 79 degrees out. So we just made our first stop. Use the toilet, got a gallon of water, and check the oil. Everything seems all right. We're on our way to Albany. We made it 750, almost 6 miles without fueling. Finally stopped for fuel. Just had my first meal of the day from Warehouse Grill and Barbecue. Pretty good New York strip steak.
So here's the room. Really not bad for 50 bucks.
So I got a little bit of breakfast. Gotta take it back to my room and I'll hit the road. So just got done eating. Getting back in the car. Had to wash some peanut butter out of my beard, but we're ready to hit the road. About four and a half hours away from the Airbnb by Acadia, and the only planned stop I have is to get a lobster roll maybe around Portland, so we'll see how it goes. So I'm back on my way. I just stopped for lunch in Portland. Unfortunately, all the other lobster shacks are closed for the season, so I had to go to a restaurant in Portland called Eventide Oyster Company. Had a lobster roll and some clam chowder. Pretty good. Hipster place. Small portions, but everything tasted really good. Okay, so I made another pit stop. Pretty much every state I go to, I stop at TJ Maxx and see if they have anything good. Sand beach. It's pretty windy, but it looks really, really cool. My tripod already got blown over once. Okay, so here's my Airbnb. Trying to get to Cadillac Mountain by sunrise. We'll see how that goes. Top of Cadillac Mountain. right as sun. Cadillac Mountain after sunrise, and pretty cool. Fell going down twice, slipped. Should have learned after my first time, but had to do it a second time to try and get down out of the way of people. So I think we're gonna go to Jordan Pond now, and see if we can get some cool views from there. Okay, so I'm about to try and go up Bubble Rock, get some good pictures and stuff. Even though all the leaves are brown, still pretty cool. This is what we're talking about. Just was up at I think the South Bubble Rock Summit. Really cool. Lots of good photo opportunities. And I think next is Beehive. Try not to, I've already slipped and fell 2 times today, so I'm trying to avoid that. We'll see how that goes. The weather is pretty good. A lot of the local people say this weather isn't going to, or this might be the last week of weather like this, because it's just so incredible. So I'm still not sure if I'm gonna edit all this stuff together. That's why I really haven't been, I'm not confident enough to take videos in restaurants. But big tip, get lobster rolls. Don't get a whole lobster. I got a whole lobster last night and there's barely any meat. There's much more meat on a lobster roll. Well, I guess it depends on where you go, but I think lobster rolls for the most part are cheaper, so it's probably a better buy anyways. Just ran across some fellow Volkswagen diesel owners, and just as I'm getting back to the car, I'm checking my pockets, checking my belt loops and stuff. I can't find my keys. Where are they? In the door. I ran across the first other people I saw on the Great Head Trail. I set my phone down there to try and get a photo of me standing over here, but my Apple Watch couldn't reach my phone. Luckily the trail around here is always marked with these blue markers. So now I am at the start of the Beehive and Bull Trail. We'll see how it goes. It's only 11 o'clock, but it seems like it's already getting dark. I hate it. Okay, we're just at the start and we have to go up there. So here are those iron rungs. Man, these iron rungs, they're really something else. It's a different experience from the chains. Oh man, these views up here are gorgeous. So I'm up on the climb. There's some rungs. a wooden bridge, and yeah, my car is over here. It's pretty strenuous, and I'm all alone up here, so I don't have people to distract me like I did on Angel's Landing. I'm up here. There's some people down there, and I have to climb up these rungs. After a short 30-minute drive across the island of Bass Harbor, you'll find the Coast Guard lighthouse. A family still lives in this lighthouse, and it would have been very underwhelming had I not traveled to the other path where you could see this photo was taken. So I'm in town, Bar Harbor, and just checking out what there is. It's pretty cool. Ships in the bay. This pier should be pretty interesting to see if I can go take a walk out on there. So all the parks have these, and at first I wasn't sure if they were boarding up racist statues, but they're all fountains. Jetty is where I had my lobster last night, and I might be eating there again tonight. We'll see. So we top the night off with a Getty's lobster roll. Okay, so we just got back on the road. Not even the highway yet. We're just leaving the Airbnb. 4:41 Central Time. We got a long day of driving ahead of us. So it was too dark to really film stuff, and it was raining most of the way. So that's why I didn't film much yesterday, but got to my cousin's house after 16 hours of driving, and that's where I'm leaving from right now. Got about 4 hours left before I get back home, and the car will have 394,000 miles on it.